6 overs done. It's 37 for the loss of 1. And here comes Vamshi Banutu into attack. Over 85 matches, 109 wickets. Economy of 5.79. The left-hand spinner into action. Amalas Nair alongside Chantru there in the middle. It's a 23-run stand of 14 balls. After a slow start, as I indicated, Himalayan Hurricanes is back and they are waving to make it into a big number. And there comes Vamshi, and he is here to continue. And that's a toss-up delivery. Tossed up one to start the things here. Left-hand spinner. Swept it all the way. There is a fielder, and there it is. Right through the legs. It's a misfield and a boundary. Shapris was there at the deep. 41 up. How well he swept. Amalas Nair will be a dangerous companion. Oh, that is another one. He's tempting. He's here to produce from the negative of the batter. 41 for the loss of 1 wicket. Tries to cut, played very late. And the fielder falls down on the ground. There was enough time for them to run. That's well bowled. Well planned one. He's looping the ball pretty much. A very good side here. Himalayan Hurricanes up against HATTRICK. Two champion teams meeting each other here for the first outing. We had some reserve days in between for last 2 days in Rajgiri to complete the matches. And this is the official 5th day of Coloured Mac, the Lord's Cup Season 2. Co-powered by Prestige, JP Ventures, Whole Physio, VAir Assist, Owen Sports, and Navio. Thank you so much for supporting this tournament. After 7, it's 41 for the loss of 1. Thomas George, and there it is, banged away into the distance for a maximum. With that due, it's tough for any wrist spinner to handle. And the very first ball itself right in the channel. Chandrakant got the start he wanted against his leg spinner. Tries to cut, couldn't connect. .347 for one. Kukawan pulls it off, and that will be in the gap for another boundary. He's not so quick. And see that 50 up here on the board for Himalayan Hurricanes. What a start. Maximum than a boundary, 10 of this over. Thomas George to continue. Flicks it off the wrist. Long chase. Eighth over in progress. 52 runs on board. After that slow start, they are back. And they got enough runs right now. They are marching with 6.64 per over. Straight to the covers. Straight to Vamshi. And there it is. Another over done. After 8 overs, it's 52 for the loss of one. 11 of that over from Thomas George. Eight overs done. It's 52 for the loss of one here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Vamshi here to continue. Swept it all the way. Fielder there in the deep. The ball will travel pretty quick here in the surface. He comes down the track and there is a fielder in the deep. One bounce to the long off. Fielder Johnson. Amalas Nair batting on 9. Chandru batting of 30. Straight back. Soft dismissal. They were eyeing for this wicket. He made a comeback. Man down. This is over number 9. It's 54 for 2. Breaking point to that partnership. They were going smoothly. After that wicket on the 14th run, Shamboost left. It was Chandru and Amalas Nair. Together scoring 40 runs. And they made a comeback. And the end. It's the end story of Chandrakant. 30 of 32. 4 boundaries, 1 maximum. Spent 44 minutes. Made a comeback. A good knock comes to an end there from the captain. And there comes Akhil Emam. And that's up in the air. Oh, the very first ball. Maximum. Cracked it all the way into the distance there by Akhil. Vamshi to continue. Tossed up one just away from the right-hander. He pushes that one defensively forward and he found a single there. What a start from Akhil. Vamshi was continually looping the ball. Was flighting the ball through the air and Akhil is good enough for him. Another one. Not a good try. Winds up the over, another over completed here. Second over done from Vamshi's end. He got a wicket in this over. And at the end of 9, it is 61 for the loss of 2 for Himalayan Hurricanes. Nine overs completed, 61 for the loss of 2 for Himalayan Hurricanes. What a comeback from this team. They were on 20 after 5. In last 4 overs, they were able to produce over 41 runs. Great comeback. And here comes Shaparish into attack. That's a good shot. An HATTRICK strike, the very first ball. It's Akhil on the back foot, punches it all the way to the boundaries for a maximum. Start of the 10th over, maximum to start. Shorter in length. Oh, that will go with even big fire. 2 in a row. What a start from Akhil. Exceptional work. 2 sixes in a row, 73 up in quick time. The game is on. That's a good delivery. That's a perfect delivery. Was bowling shorter in the first 2. And now the exchange of word from the captain works it well for Shaparish. Good line, good length. What a comeback. Extra decent delivery there from Shabrish. True comeback. Cuts it off in style. And you missed it. You missed it. This is unacceptable. He was eyeing for a comeback in the form of that misfield. They got a boundary, 16 of the over so far. They are on 77 right now. Oh, lovely. Lovely. 3 sixes, 1 boundary. Akhil Emma in just 8 balls scored 29. At the end of 10, it's 83 up here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Exceptional comeback. And there comes Adam Idas into attack. Pretty decent one to start. A dot ball to start other things here. Amal S. Nair and Akhil Emam there in the middle. 29 of 9 is the partnership, and all those 29 scored by Akhil Emam. So far for maximum 1 boundary, a single in between. Stellar start from this right-hander. He's continuing his momentum. He scored a brilliant 77 against Crick mates of just 39 balls. Akhil continuing his good-looking form here for Himalayan Hurricanes. That's truly important. Consistency is pretty important in cricket, especially in this format of game. If you got someone like him in the middle order, in the middle overs, to take up the duties, then any slow start is enough for any team. And Himalayan Hurricanes is so happy for having him on the side. And there he rotates. The intention was clear from Amal S. Nair. He is there to rotate the strike to Akhil Emam, rather wasting so much of deliveries, because he is in good touch. He knows that really well. Good thinking there from Amal S. Nair. That's well bowled. Anticipation is very important in cricket, and that is what the captain is talking to Thomas George. Tossed up delivery, and how well he spins that one. Spun into the right-hander. He's having much turn. True brilliance there from Saddam. No boundaries conceded. He made a break to that flow. Just 3 runs over, comes to an end. After 11, it's 86 for the loss of 2 for Himalayan Hurricanes. 12th over to start. It's 86 for 2. Vamshi Banotho to continue. Oh, that's a great shot. This time it's Himalayan Nair. Even I know sitting. What a statement from this right-hander. Excellent strike all the way into the distance. And this partnership is working really well here for Himalayan Hurricanes. 38 of 16 together. Himalayan Nair and Akilema. This is the 12th over. They are on 92. They got another 6 other than this. And they'll be eyeing for something near 150 for sure. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. 6 to start, then for a boundary. It's all a happy claim here from Amal. Excellent work, excellent start. He made it through. He's finding the gap. Can you see the fielders? Short third, backward point. Covers, and there is a backward point in the deep. That's up in the air. Is that into the stands? Even the miss, it goes out of the park. Outrageous one from Himalayan Nair. How quickly he is into the game. 100 up here for Himalayan Hurricanes with that maximum. Excellent comeback. 102 in just 11.3. What they produced in the last 39 balls is 82 runs. Wow, Himalayan Hurricanes. What a comeback. And now that's up in the air. And that will land safely. Akil is ready for the couple. He knows Agil. He knows Amal is in good touch. And let's see what will be the plans of Akil. And there it is. He was trying for a placement. He was looking to rotate the strike there. Not a good idea. If you lock in between, it will be a damage for the team for sure. Because the team itself is looking for a big contribution from Agil. Kuka 1. Will that pass the rope? Yes, it is. Wide signals. Bad idea from Vamshi Banotho. 5 runs of extras. 50 runs together between Agilamam and Himalayan Nair in just 20 deliveries. What a stand in the third wicket. 108 up on the board for Himalayan right now. This is the 12th over. And we are into the final delivery. Final ball coming up, and there is a fielder. Will they go for the second? They are running for the second one. They are even converting the misfields into twos. Couple to wind up the over. 12 done. It's 110 for the loss of 2 here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Saddam here to continue. That's in the air and into the hands of dismissal there. Himalayan Nair gone. Saddam strikes. Big breaking. 12.3. And that's number 4 down for Himalayan Hurricanes. 110 up on the board. Wickets in quick session. 2 wickets in 1 single over. Saddam is making a comeback here. The captain acting really well. What a match. What a match in progress. And there comes Roshan Raju into the middle. Player on the back foot straight to the fielder. And that's a quick single. This is the 13th over. They are on 1-1-1 for the loss of 4 Himalayan Hurricanes. Winning the toss, electing to field. HATTRICK CC got a good start in the power plays. Then after that, they were licking runs consistently. And now it's a comeback from Saddam. And again an appeal there in between. Cuts it off in front of the square. It's a long chase for Anish Narayanan. And he slides in. Beautiful work done from the fielder there in the deep. And there they winds up another over completed here. After 13, it's 113 for the loss of 4. And Roshan Raju alongside Agilamam there in the middle for Himalayan Hurricanes right now. On the back foot, there is a fielder. And that's a good work there from Thomas George. Vamshi Banutu to continue. 4th over from Vamshi. Already conceding 37. He started well, but in the middle over, he got some additions. Oh, that's clearly up in the air. Is there anyone? I cannot see no fielders. Johnson was trying. Johnson was there attempting for a catch. Good try. Good work from the fielder, I can see. That's well played. That is in the gap. No need to run for that. Keeper is trying to chase. 120 sub here for Himalayan. Projection shows like they can score up to 160. That's a good shot. Calculated risk, and that has gone all the way. What a strike from Agilamam. 1-2-6 for the loss of 4 here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Agilamam That one big man once again setting the tone here for the team. 16 balls, 46 runs, 2 boundaries, 5 sixes, striking at 287. That's up in the air. And ace twice, couldn't stop it. 50 here for Lucky Lemon for the second time. In success. 17 balls, half century here for Lucky Lemon. 130 is up here for Himalayan Hurricanes. What a knock of just 17 balls. He is continuing his good looking form. And that's in the gap. No long on-fielders. Vamshi Banoto went for 60. At the end of 14, it's 136 for the loss of 4 here for Himalayan Hurricanes. What a comeback. Single to start of the things. And that's through the gap. It's a chase. Good stop in the end from the fielder. Got a couple more runs. Well played on the back foot. Great push there from Akhil. He's perfectly middling every ball. That's how he is. Slashed it. Roshan Raju hits the branches of a tree. And he starts off well. He couldn't make it in the first game. And now he is there with Akhil. Saddam getting the treatment for the first time. It's 1 for 6 up. Oh, that's up in the air. Straight, heavily blown here from Roshan. And that has gone all the way. 150s up here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Exceptional start. How entertaining this game is. It's all working really well. Swept it. And that has gone 3-0. This is Roshan Raju. If he starts, it's like a machine. 21 of just 6 balls. 15 overs done. 158 up here for Himalayan Hurricanes. He's here to bowl the final over of his spell. Oh, there it is. Went through the gap, single to start, and that will bring Roshan Raju to the striker's end. Oh, lovely. But that's high up in the air. Fielder missed it. And the ball was there in the limit of boundaries. Nothing as a reason for this. Roshan goes, slashed it hard. Oh, that's a cracker from Roshan Raju. Exceptional. He was waiting to get that big start in Lord's Cup. He got that start, batting on 29 of 8. True hitters, Himalayan Hurricanes, looking more dangerous right now. He's not bothered at all. He never minds what kind of ball he is playing. He loves to hit all the ball out of the park. Furnished one, more power, more one, more maximum. Ultra from Roshan Raju. 5 sixes, 9 balls faced. There he played that one to the onside. Will they go for the second? They're running for the second. And they completed 2 runs comfortably there. Excellent running between the wickets. Another 65 runs stand together between Roshan Raju and Agilamam here in just 20 balls. It's all middle over crackers here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Pulls it off in style. Roshan Raju loves hitting sixes like that. Glorious one from this right-hander. He moves to 40, he moves to 180. Three sixes, 2 couples, a single. 23 run over comes to an end after 16. It's 181 for the loss of 4 here for Himalayan Hurricanes. So there the keeper is setting the field. I can see a backward point, an extra cover, deep covers. There is a long on, there is a long off. Cow country region there in the deep. And you can see a square inside the circle. Tries to pull the first one. Very good start here from Anish Narayanan. Now this is going to be more colourful. Anish Narayanan, a quality fast bowler up against Agilamam and Roshan Raju. Let's see how this over will go. And this will add more colors to this tournament, the Lord's Cup Season 2. Cut shot. Sliced it with power and it's a boundary. If you over it, they will go across you. And definitely it's a big confusion for any bowler. And it's a slower one. Good treat there from Anish Narayanan. Good comeback there from the bowler. And this is going to be an evenly poised contest between these two, Anish and Akilema. That's up in the air. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Is that a maximum or a boundary? No, he saved it, I think. Two more runs. No two, it was just a single. 186 up right now. It's Roshan Raju up against Anish Narayanan. That's good ball. Fair delivery. Rather hitting hard on the surface. Anish went for a good length one. 17th over, 186. The final over from Anish Narayanan. Johnson went for 31, Anish went for 34. The two fast bowlers provided a big start. In that entire 6, they were only conceding 30 runs together. And now there it is. He missed it. He'll be coming back again. 76 run stand between these two batters of just 26 balls. And now it's a no ball signals there from the umpire. One good delivery missed by Anish Narayanan. You should work really well on your front foot. This is the third one delivered here from Anish. He's such a tall guy. He's having that long stretch on landing. From the pavilion end he delivered 2, and from the college end he delivers 1. And now it's a free hit for Roshan Raju. Again a slower one, well kept by the keeper. It's a chance. And there it is, a throw. He saw the backup, then he threw that ball. Very good work there from the keeper. End of the over after 17. It's 187 for the loss of 4 here for Himalayan Hurricanes. $187. And there it is. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a very big shot, and that has gone all the way to the distance. Maximum power in the final over. Akhil Emma moves to 70s once again. Team moves to 193. 83 run stand of just 30 deliveries. What an occasion here for Himalayan Hurricanes. They gets the best from their hitters, and now they are on top of this game. Thomas George with a loop. Thomas George bowled that one pretty wide to the off stump. Good idea and good thinking there from the leg spinner. Thomas to continue. And that was a very good idea from Thomas George. Brilliance. True brilliance there from the bowler. 195 up right now with 2 more balls remaining. 200 was the margin we were thinking of in the middle of this partnership. Let's see whether they are going to achieve. Quick anticipation there from Liston Augustine. And that's another single. Can they reach 200 is the question right now. Roshan on 44 of just 15 with 6 sixes. Akhil batting on 73 of 29. What an innings there once again from Akhil Emma. True consistency. And now there it is. Up in the air. Man there takes it. Roshan gone. It's all done here. In 18 overs they were able to score 196 runs for the loss of 5. 86 runs of 34 deliveries. What a stand between Roshan Raju and Akhil Emma. And Akhil scored 150 runs in this tournament with that 73. Roshan departs. End of the innings, and we'll be back for that energetic chase. Their hat-trick CC need 197 to win the game. That's well bowled. That's well played. Just a glance here from the right-hander, and that will go away for a boundary. What a strike it is. Good looking start for Hat-trick CC. They move to 7. And there again, he's trying to grip off from the surface. End to the over. Number 1 completed at 7 for no loss here for Hat-trick CC. And what they need is 190 from 102 to win this game. And there it is. A fielder there in the third man, single to start. 1 over, just 7 runs. What a start from Abbey. And there comes Regin Roby. SK alongside with Roshan there in the middle. An exceptional start. The partnerships were too good for Himalayan Hurricanes, especially in the middle overs. After that 5 over, it was a 40-run stand between Amalas Nair and Chandru. Thereafter, Akhil joins the party along with Amalas Nair. Together, they were able to score 58 runs. And then after, the crisis manager came in, Roshan Raju. Akhil and Roshan. A remarkable 86 run stand together made them to 196 in the end of that first innings. And again, the ball is moving pretty well. We saw similar condition in the first innings. We saw many dot balls, but they were getting runs in the form of extras. It's 1.3, it's 8 on board, it's no loss. And there again, moves slightly, played that one in front for a single. This is over number 2. There are 9 for no loss. Cuts it off. Cuts it really well. And that's another single. Double figures up on the board here for hat-trick 60. This is over number 2. 196, 197 the target. Great start from Regin and Abhay. Similar kind of a start when you compare the first innings. It was Anis Narayanan and Johnson. That's up in the air, catches the call. And landed in just front of the field. 2 overs done, 11 on board, 11 for no loss here for hat-trick CC. And what they need is another 186 runs to win from 96 balls. There comes Abhay and he is here to continue from the pavilion end. They're running for that. They're looking for a quick single. Unni was there near. Couldn't collect and through. Single to start over number 3. They will try them. They will stop them from scoring easy runs. And it's a very good try. It's a very good start from these 2 fast bowlers. Abhay M and Regin Roby. 12 on board, 12 for no loss. Swung away, white signals there from the umpire. Swing away, wide and a wide, two wides in a row. And that's a good throw. And he is well inside the crease. And again, see that one. A very good idea there from the batter. Just waving the bat across in the line of the ball. That's pretty good idea. That will leak some runs after that couple of wides. They got a boundary. And the team's total moves to 19 runs here. And that's good line. That's good change of mind there from Abhay M. Just bowling outside the off stump. Over number 3 in progress already. They got 19. In just 15 balls, they got the start. Again, a very good delivery there. What a comeback. Once after getting that boundary, he made the things in the way. .5, 19 for no loss. Hat-trick CC. He comes down the track and that's a very good shot. Walk along the crease, going for a big one. 20s up to the board. What a way to end the over. 3 overs done, it's 23 for no loss. 12 of that over there for Hat-trick CC. And they are slowly taking up the rhythm. And there comes the new bowler. Regin Roby is here to continue. He bowled a brilliant first over for just 4 runs. It's 23 for no loss. This is over number 4 to start. Wide to start other things. Again, extras adding to the total. Extras will definitely help. That's well bowled. That's well played. Right in the channel. The very next one. He's trying to hit the ball on the good length areas of the wicket. Regin Roby. 24 right now for HATTRICK CC. With 89 balls remaining with 173 to win. The required run rate is just below 12. And they are going on 8 right now. That's in the air. That's into the hands. Roshan Raju makes no mistake. Regin was keen on that batter. He was following him perfectly. And he marks the first one. Number 1 down for 24 for HATTRICK CC. And there comes Liston Keston into the middle. For HATTRICK CC. He scored a brilliant 90 in the previous match for HATTRICK. That 93, that 90 made them to top that game, to edge against their opponent. Liston goes over the top, the very first ball. Clear intentions there from the right-hander. He's not ready to stop his runs. He's ready to go on the very first ball itself. Like Akhil scoring a maximum. He scored a boundary there to start off the things, and he is off the mark in style. That's well bowled, well planned there from Regin Roby. Just pulling the length. And a good observation there from the batter too. Stopping easy runs is very key in this occasion. Tried again, couldn't connect, down the leg, wide signals there from the umpire. So far in this over, 6 runs and a wicket. Six overs of power play, and this is the 4th one in progress with 2 more to go. It's an appeal, and that will not hit. 2 away from the leg stump line, indicated there from the umpire. And he winds up his story. Is over, completed after 4. It's 29 for the loss of 1 here for HATTRICK CC. And what they need is another 168 to win from 84 balls. There comes the new bowler and he started really well. That was way inside the guideline. Dot ball to start other things. Akshay, the new bowler, into action. He's here to replace Abhay. Akshay to continue, and this time it's been called the wide. 30 sub here for hat-trick CC. He is someone who moves the ball really well, and he loves to bowl away from the right-hander. SK Parameshwar alongside Liston Augustine there in the middle. Well played, he cuts that one, and that's a good single. That will bring Liston Augustine to the striker's end. 7-run stand of just 6 balls, target of 197. Played that one straight back to the bowler. To the onside, there is a fielder. He is not getting that actual connection there. True brilliance here from Akshay. He's just pointing the ball at the just short length, so that it will be a risk factor for any batter. That's up in the air. Liston under pressure. Liston is taken there by Shampost. True quality sound there from Akshay. This is what exactly I was indicating. After scoring 90, he couldn't do much. Just a boundary to start. And he's leaving. He departs. 31 for 2. This is over number 5. Big man down. Big wicket there for Himalayan Hurricanes. That's up in the air. Oh, taken. Akshay strikes another one. Another man down. It's wicket number 3. 2 quick wickets there for Akshay. And what an over that has been. Just 2 of that over. He got 2 wickets. 5 overs done. It's 31 for the loss of 3 here for hat-trick CC. And what they need is another 166 to win from 78 balls. We are waiting for the new batter. It's a request, please. Sixth over to start. Regin Roby to continue. He's the one to start the hunt of wickets. That goes down the leg and that goes for a wide. Wide to start over number 6 here. SK there alongside with D. Johnson. That's up in the air. Catches the call. Can see two fielders, both of them out of the control. And they're running for 2. They completed 2 runs comfortably there. That's a good pickup. That's a flat one, and that has gone all the way to the distance. Maximum 40 off here for hat-trick CC. Excellent striking there from SK. Right from the start itself. He's doing this in regular intervals. First maximum of this innings. Oh, there it is, inside edge. Whatever the edge in the air, it's a boundary. That is what they needed right now. That's up in the air. Landed safely. .345 for the loss of 3 wickets. Need 152 to win from 74 here. Johnson for the first time taking the strike, and he is playing against Regin Roby. What a spell from Regin with the new ball, just 24 and 2.4. That's well bowled. That got some height. Swing and a miss to wind up the over. Number 6 completed at the end of power plays. They lost 3, they got 45 on board. And what they need is another 152 runs to win this game from 72. Six overs done. It's 45 for the loss of 3 wickets. Akshay here to continue. And there he sliced the first one. Very good shot there from SK Parameshwar. It's a boundary to start. It's 49 up for the loss of 3 wickets. 7th over to start here. 20 balls, 34 runs, 5 boundaries, 1 maximum, 170 the strike rate. That's well bowled and well played. 50 up here for hat-trick CC with that single. And this is the 7th over in progress. They got the start, but they lost 3 wickets. Tries to cut, couldn't connect it once again. That was inside the guideline. Tries to cut, couldn't connect this time for a wide. He's trying to bowl that one just inside the guideline. He's offering some width. He's bowling in just short lengths. True brilliance there from Akshay. He's here to stop easy scorings. And in the end, he is able to do that in a fair manner. Very well bowled again. Very well bowled again. Decent start from Akshay. He's been introduced by the captain at the right time, just after 2 overs. And this time for a wide again. More runs as extras into the boat. .53 for 3. 7th over in progress. Tries to cut again, couldn't connect it once again. He's offering width, but not much pace. And there is a packing there. He's having that all protection. Backward point, deep extra cover, long on, long off. So the batter needs to hit hard to clear the fence. Even to find the boundaries, you need to find the gap. Very good plan, very good execution. That winds up the over. Number 7 completed. After 7, it's 54 for the loss of 3 here for Hat-Trick CC. And there it starts with a wide sham boost into attack. And there it is, a fielder. Oh, very close. That's in the air, taken and gone. Shamboos produced the 4th wicket here. 56 for 4. Johnson departs. Hat-Trick CC in trouble. With 141 to win from 64. .2, 56 for 4, Hat-Trick CC. And there comes Saddam, the captain, into the middle. With 141 to win from 64. That was there. Drives it straight to the field. Good looking strike there from Saddam. 2 more balls remains in this over. This is the 8th one. They are on 58 right now. Defending 197. Inside edge. And they're happy with that single. Sutha hit the field there behind. He was following the ball thoroughly. He stops and saves a couple of runs. That's a good shot. Good strike in the end. SK Parameswar moves to 41. Team moves to 60s. At the end of 8, it's 63 for the loss of 4 here for HATTRICK CC. And what they need is another 134 to win from 60 balls. There comes Roshan Raju into attack. Saddam and SK Parameswar there in the middle, batting on 41 of 26. SK had started really well to this innings. You can see the captain adjusting the field. Chandru there behind the stumps. And it's a very good start here from Roshan. Dot ball to start other things here. Played that one straight and enough. Long chase. Sanan there, Unni there behind as a backup. And they runs couple. Over 714 matches, 580 wickets. Roshan Raju got 3 wickets for 39 times in this format of the game. Such an experienced campaigner there. Tried there, couldn't connect it. He'll bowl quickly enough. Oh, that's a very good shot. And that has gone all the way. Glamorous stride here from Saddam. And the team moves to 671 with that biggie. How well he played. A big hit all the way into the deep mid-wicket region. That's well bowled by Roshan Raju. Have a look at that replay once again. Playing with perfection right from the middle. And there again it's a single. Saddam batting on 11 of 8. One maximum at a strike rate of 137. "72 runs on board. At the end of 9 overs. And what they need is another 125 to win from 54. And that's the batting cards. SK Parameswar, 41 of 26. Saddam batting there with 11 of 9. The only 2-digit batters in that whole 11. With Sovin, with Anish, with Thomas George, with Shabarish, with Vamshi and with Siju Wilson to come up. Let's see how they are going to handle this situation. 10th over to start. It's an end change right now. Shamboos into attack. He's been gone for 9. He picks a wicket in the previous over. Tries to cut, couldn't connect it. How quickly he is bowling there. It's a quicker one to start from Shamboos. And that is just a placement. He's playing that very late. Saddam was looking to find a gap between the backward point and the short third. Cover point is there in place for the off spinner. And you can see a deep extra cover. Long side with long on long off and country. The fourth fielder is the backward point. Point and backward point there. Long side with a cover point. Good nick. Good edge. Big chase. And in the end it's a boundary there. SK Parameshwar. Taking the cards. 77 up on the board right now for hat-trick CC. SK to 45, Saddam to 12, 21 run stand of just 13 deliveries. And what they require is 14 per over to make this game in their way. That's a good strike. There is a fielder, and is that a save is the question. Good save in the end. Looks like that was going all the way. Right time, right jump, right save, saved 5 runs. Important 5 runs here for Himalayan Hurricanes. Tries to cut, couldn't connect it. 10th over in progress, 77 for the loss of 4. That was played really well. Very nice attempt there from Saddam, and he finds the boundary. How good that shot. Just see that one. Just a scoop, just moving away and doing that one in the right way. Saddam brilliance. That winds up the over. Number 10 completed with that boundary. It's 82 for the loss of 4 here for hat-trick CC. Terrific shot all the way, and that's half century here for SK Parameshwar. Brilliant 50 here, right from the start. What a knock. What a strike it is. What a half century there. Under pressure, he played a long innings. He's the one active batter there to score runs in regular intervals. This is the 11th over. They are on to 88 right now with 47 balls remaining and 109 to win. 52 of 29 with 7 boundaries and 2 sixes. Inside edge. They will run for that. They will attain a single. or 1.215. Kane he goes, catches the call, and that has gone all the way into the distance for a maximum. Such a glamorous hit here from Saddam. They are nearing 200. The team is on 95 right now. What a game in progress. Now the chase is on. Together 39 of just 19 balls. The partnership is looking really good here for HATTRICK CC. A very good try there from the right-hander. Shorter one, quicker one to make a comeback here from Roshan Raju. That's a good slice. That was a chance, and that has gone all the way flat enough for a maximum. 100 up here for HATTRICK CC. 96 to win from 43. The game looks good, and the game is having a big energy here. (101) for the loss of 4 over number 11 in progress. And that's a good leave. White signals there from the umpire. Two quality players up against each other. When it comes to experience, Saddam knows how to tackle a scenario. Edged, catches the call to the short third, over completed with the dot ball after 11. It's 102 for the loss of 4 here for HATTRICK CC. And what they require is 95 to win from 42 balls. And you are watching Coloured Mac, the Lord's Cup Season 2, co-powered by Prestige, Navio, VAR Assist, Oin Sports, JP Ventures, All Physio. Thank you so much for supporting this tournament. Oh, that's a fantastic hit. That's up in the air. Is that into the hands? Taken. Sign and strikes. SK gone after scoring 57 runs. 50 runs stand together of just 23 balls. Comes to an end. Breaking point to the partnership. And now Himalayan Hurricanes is back in the business, I can say. With 91 to win from 40 deliveries. A very good catch in the end there from Sham Boost. And there comes the new batter into the middle. It's Anis Narayanan. 72 matches, 800 runs, 21 the average. Can they come across this challenge from Himalayan Hurricanes is the question. It was a similar kind of situation when Hurricanes were batting. And let's see how they are going to tackle with Anish and Saddam there in the middle. Cyan and DR comes and produces a breakthrough. Big one of SK Parameshwarans. That's well driven there from Anish. A very solid start with that single. $90 more to win from 39. Now the equation. Oh, there you go, Cyan and TR. Looking to bring another breakthrough there. Saddam misses it completely. Was trying to attack, the ball went through the gate. And that's a good sweep. He's not trying to attain that whole position of a sweep shot, rather was trying to attain that gap. What an over here from Cyan. Things started off with a boundary. Thereafter, he sends back the informed batter. Slogs up in the air. Shampoos once again. Easy catch, 2 wickets, big man. 2 in a row in one single over. Turning point of this game. It's 12 done, it's 107. Saddam Edas walking back to the pavilion. It's 107 for the loss of 6. 12 done. And what they need is another 90 to win from 36. And now the duties is going to be very big for Anish Narayanan. And there comes the impact up with the ball. It's Tahir. Thirteenth over to start. Here comes Tahir, the new bowler, into attack. Cuts it off. And there is a fielder in the deep. Siju Wilson. Now at the striker's end. An emerging star in the industry. Is likely to play cricket. It's a passion for him. And he is there in the middle. Very well bowled by Tahir. Thirteenth over in progress, 108 on board right now with 34 balls remaining. That's a good strike from Siju. He's off the mark with that single. That's a good strike once again from Anish. 2 singles in a row. An ace to 3 of 3, CJ Wilson 1 of 2. 13th over in progress. Tries for a big shot. Up goes the finger. CJ Wilson was out of the crease. Tahir produces a wicket. And that's number 6 down. Number 7 down here for hat-trick CC. With 87 to win from 31. And there walks the new batter. It's Thomas George. 110 for the loss of 7 over. Number 13 in progress. 31 balls remaining at 87 runs to win is now the equation. Will Tahir bring another breakthrough is the question. What a start from this bowler. Oh, there it is. Cleanse him up. Third wicket for Sayanan. If you ask me, who is the game changer? I only have one answer. It's Sayanan TR. Because it was a wicket for the batter's wish list. But this man produces 3 wickets. SK, Sadan, and now it's Thomas George, the left-hander. 3 important strikes. Sayanan TR. Turning the game in the way for Himalayan Hurricanes. There comes another left-hander. That's a good start here from Vamshi. Edged, and that's way away. In the end, It's a boundary there. Important one. Anish Narayanan strikes. Fourteenth over, it's 116. Right now with that boundary. Straight back, oh, big chance. Sainath drops it. If he was able to take that, it will be a complete domination from Sainath DR. And that will be number 4 for this off spinner. Brilliant spell. Just 10 is what he conceded. Straight back again, and this time that hits really hard on his palm. Pretty painful. Sainath DR. For the second time in a row, it's Anish Narayanan. Going for big strike. It is not connected in the way he wanted. He's looking to elevate. That's up in the air. Catches the call. Taken there comfortably. And that's number 9. 4-wicket haul for Sainath. Anish Narayanan gone for 9. Fourteen completed, 118 for 9, 79 to win from 24 is now the equation here. There comes Sovin. Into the middle. Tahir to continue. And it is the start of 15th over. Catch was the call, and it's another single taken. .1119 for the loss of 9. He tries to cut, couldn't connect it, Tahir. Just bowling it away from the right-hander. Placement. Oh, there it is, there it is. It's all done and tested. Big victory here for Himalayan Hurricanes by 77 runs. Good work there. There from that fielder in the point. What a match. 77 runs victory. Big victory. What a game, what a match, what a victory there. In the form of run out, they lost all 10 men. So in between, I request the captain of HATTRICK CC to please report for the toss. Match number 2 will be between Aging Bulls and HATTRICK CC. We'll go for the toss right now. Thereafter, we'll give you a 10 minutes cool of time. So that's the story. Akhil Amam is the player of the match award winner for that 73 of 29. 4 boundaries, 7 sixes made them to that 196. There was many partnership in between. We saw Roshan Raju, we saw Amal S. Nair, we saw the captain Chandrakant, and in the middle there was a big partnership between Akhil Emam and Roshan, and then Amal S. Nair, Akhil Emam. Everything made them to reach that 196, and in reply, it was a true performance